Howdy killers and builders, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Today we're going to show you how to turn any trader into an XP machine during the daytime. So basically we've already gone and set up behind the trader.
Trader Joel's is now open.
And I'll show you what we've done here. All it takes is fire basically. So whether it's burning barrels, which are really cheap to make, it's 3 forged iron and wood, or torches directly on poles. Either method will work in terms of calling a screamer. So we set this up just before the trader opened, and basically it takes roughly 2 or so hours in game, give or take, for it to spawn the first screamer. She can come from any side, so make sure that you're running around and keeping an eye out for her. And the reason you want to do this is because with this particular trader, she can get caught up on these barbed wire posts down here. So you want to make sure she gives off a good scream, if not a secondary, on her approach to the trader. And then, of course, you can get the hordes coming. The benefit to this is when she does scream, sometimes she will actually scream and call in another screamer within the original horde. So if you can get a buildup of screamers, you're going to get a lot of XP. So let's take a look here and see how long it's going to take for a screamer to show up. We'll be right back. So we have our first screamer. Let's see if we can get her to scream. Over here. I don't want to shoot her because I'll damage her. We want to keep her alive as long as possible. There we go. Scream one. And look, she's bringing another one with her. Amazing. Oh, look, another one over there too. Awesome. So with this, I like this trader because you can shoot straight through the fence and you are protected from any vultures that might spawn. Be aware, though, that there is the opportunity or chance for zombies to get up over the fence or to physically glitch through the fence. It has happened, so make sure to keep an eye behind you once in a while, just to make sure that you're all right. Just pretty much keep on going around the outer edge and collecting them XPs. This is really handy, so if you're looking just for an extra couple skill points before a horde night, or you don't really want to loot, or do a quest, just want to sit there and level up, this is a great way to do it. There are public servers available as well that actually have their traders open 24/7. So if you're lucky to do this kind of a setup there, then you could have a 24/7 work base. I do play on Dark Shadows once in a while. My buddy Ghost actually runs that one. He's done a really great job with some of the mods and some of the things that you can do, the guards, the bandits. It's a really neat server, so if you want to check it out, you're more than welcome to. It is public and open to everybody. We'll be doing a little bit of a series on his server on the next video. Lots of XP. Look around, make sure we're okay. And they like to come up here as well. And make sure to keep an eye out for that. I see ya. That little screamer. So, having said that, let's go see how this technique works with other traders. So we're over here at Trader Bob's, and
how may I assist you?
Oh, thanks, Bixby. Out of the way, buddy. Thank you. We have already set up the barrels on the back side, and that's a really handy thing right there. Parkour is your friend to get up here, and you can call in the hordes and just sit up here and peg them off all day. They can get over this fence in quite a few areas and fill up very quickly. So this is probably one of the safer zones for sure, and if you don't have the parkour and you still want to use this trader for that, ooh, barbed wire, watch out for that, you can actually sit right here. Now, they can get up here and they can get in your face and smack at you. So to use this trader, honestly, it's probably better if you do have that parkour feature, and then you can just get up here. Keep in mind that there are the opportunities or chances for vultures to spawn, so you will have to keep an eye above your head and obviously around the gates and whatnot as well. Even though there is barbed wire, they do build up very quickly and they can jump over. Let's wait for our screamer. Okay, I can hear her. Where is she? There she is. And there's a nice big scream. Awesome. So let's see how we do. Oh, we got a cop coming in. The benefit to there not being any barbed wire below is that she can sit there and scream forever. If she doesn't get cracked by another zombie, which will damage her, it should be alright to go. There's another scream. Awesome. Little feller. I will never get used to these guys running. The original spider is not right in my world. I've been playing since about A20, so them running upright is just not right in my world. So as you can see, it's definitely worth it having parkour and using this trader, because then the screamer
Master,
is
we are
not
not
able
alone.
to be damaged by the barbed wire on the outside. Ooh, there's quite a few screamers coming in there. Nice. And obviously, as long as you trust yourself not to fall off the edge into a pile of chaos, ooh, look at that, then obviously this is a good choice. Ooh, here comes another one too. Look at that. Oh. That was a nice tasty scream. Well, so just remember to keep an eye when they can World War Z and climb up in stacking groups. It does happen. Take a look over here. This side looks pretty good. I don't see anything going on over there. So it seems to all be over here where they are screaming. So that is fortunate. It doesn't hurt to take a look in the back side, or I guess what's technically the front side once in a while, just to make
My
sure.
senses have picked up something.
And when you got so many screamers running around, it really is okay to kill one or two. It's not going to do you any harm. Works with other traders. Be back in a second. Okay, so we're over here at Trader Wrecked, and we've got one that was just called. There she comes. And so on the back side here, there's no barbed wire, but there is on the front. So if you can get the screamer to show up on this side, you're much better off. The only downside to the back end is that they can end up underneath the deck here, and that makes it difficult unless, of course, you're over sitting on this side, and even then you only get so much of a view. So what I like to do at this trader is I will actually come over here and sit right on this fence. Now they can pile up real quick here, so you got to make sure to watch your toes, and sometimes they can get over that fence because there's no barbed wire stopping them. So just make sure to check in behind you once in a while for sure. Quite a few in the back by the sound of it. But they're still screaming, so that is okay.
My senses have picked up something.
Another thing you can do is if you're feeling really exceptionally dicey is you can actually open the front and the back door and that little side door there, and you can actually sit up top here and shoot straight down into the traders area. You can use grenades and pipe bombs and stuff, but it's really sketchy. Sometimes it'll hit the lamppost, and you're going to want to make sure to be very clear of that or have a lot of water on you for when you light your ass on fire. Just to show you really quick how you get up there. You do require parkour to get up onto there because you need to be up here, and then you can just hop yourself right over here, and they can't get in. So right here, if you open those doors, they're all going to end up piling right here. And there's the lamppost. You got to be careful of that because grenades, contact grenades, and pipe bombs and Molotovs and stuff can ignite on that and light you on fire and cause you damage. So you do want to be careful, but if you wanted something to that degree, just open the doors, they'll come right in, and you can sit there and just peg them off, no problem. So having said that, that's 3 traders. I know there's a couple more out there that are optional, depends on your personal preference, I suppose. But having said that, this has been another episode of 7 Days to Die, and wishing you the best of luck with your killing and building, and we'll get Unit 2 for pre-gen 10K done as soon as possible. Thanks so much, guys. Have yourselves a great day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.